Avid has long been a pioneer in creating audio processing plugins. With AAX, Avid created a single plugin platform that can easily work across different architectures, from host-based native systems to dedicated DSP hardware. Pro Tools has historically run on either a fully DSP or native engine, and while you can run native plugins on DSP systems, there are compromises that mean it's not ideal for all situations. Enter Pro Tools Carbon and the new Pro Tools Hybrid engine. This new system allows you to run your tracks and mixer natively on the CPU, but easily switch tracks to an ultra-low latency DSP mode when you need to record or overdub. Let's look at how this works and some of the things that make it possible. Sessions are getting bigger and bigger all the time, and being able to record tracks with the lowest latency possible is a challenge whether you're starting from scratch or overdubbing onto an existing complex session. The new hybrid engine allows you to switch tracks over to Carbon's onboard DSP chips simply by clicking the DSP mode button on the tracks. When you are done recording, just click the button again to place the tracks back into native mode. When you switch a record track to DSP mode, the hybrid engine will also switch any associated tracks, such as effects returns or subgroups, to DSP mode to maintain your low latency monitoring path. If there's no DSP version of a plugin being used on those tracks, you can opt to use a plugin that does have a DSP equivalent, or you can place that track into DSP mode safe, allowing it to stay in the native domain but still be part of the processing chain. This works well for delay and reverb-based effects returns, as this will just add a bit of pre-delay to the auxiliary track's monitor path. The AAX plugin format, or Avid Audio extension, was introduced as a unified plugin architecture across both DSP-accelerated and native processing platforms. AAX makes it easy to create a plugin that works across both engines, as the plugins have the same main algorithm for both DSP and native versions. This ensures that your audio will sound the same no matter what processing platform is used. HDX cards were the first to use the DSP versions of AAX plugins, followed by Venue S6L. And now Carbon continues this lineage with the inclusion of 8 TI DSP chips, creating a new type of interface and workflow with extreme flexibility. Because these DSP and native AAX plugins are the same process, you can simply save a session that you've been working on with Carbon and open it on any native or HDX Pro Tools system without fear of the mix opening incorrectly or sounding different. This makes moving, collaborating and sharing sessions effortless. It also means that you're free to be mobile. You can disconnect from the Carbon hardware and take your computer anywhere you want to work and be creative. The Pro Tools Hybrid engine combines the best of both worlds by being able to access modern, fast processors for native mixing alongside DSP chips. Tracks can be put into DSP mode for recording with low latency and then flipped back to native at the touch of a button. This gives you the ultimate flexibility to record tracks when inspiration strikes, no matter how big or complex the session is. For more information and other videos, visit the Pro Tools Carbon page on avid.com.